Good morning, this is Pastor LJ Espeleta of Life in Jesus Evangelistic Mission Church International, and welcome to our Life in Jesus morning devotion. At yesterday we talked about 1 Samuel chapter 12, verse 13, 14, and we jumped to verse 22. At mula po doon sa ating pong binasa, we have learned four things from verse 14. We have four important points to remember. Number one, we have to fear the Lord. Number two, remember to serve Him. Serve Him only, And then number three is about obeying Him. And the fourth one is about when we have the commandment of the Lord, do not rebel against the commandment of the Lord. And in verse 22, napakaganda ho ng pangako sa atin. Sinasabi po doon, for the Lord will not forsake His people. For His name's sake, He will not forsake us. And He pleased to make us His people. At napakaganda po ng mga salita ng Panginoon na binigay po sa atin. At ngayon po, nais ko po kayo dalhin sa John chapter 6, verse 35. At ito po ang sinasabi. And Jesus said to them, I am the bread of life. He who comes to me shall never hunger, and he who believes in me shall never thirst. So tatlong bagay din mo ang nais ko namang ibigay sa inyo ngayon pong umaga. Number one, sabi ng Panginoon, I am the bread of life. Siya lang po ang tinapay na nagbibigay buhay. So, the first point that I would like to share to you is that He is our source. Jesus is the source of our life. The second point, He said, He who comes to me will never hunger. When we come to Jesus, we will have the real sustainability of the food that only Jesus can give. And what is that? We have our spiritual sustainability in our Lord Jesus Christ. So He is our sustainer. The third thing that Jesus said, and he who believes in me shall never thirst. Jesus will quench the thirst in us. Ano ba yung ating mga kauhawan? The dissatisfaction of this thirst can only be found in our Lord Jesus Christ. So the third point is Jesus is our satisfaction. So three things: He is our source, He is our sustainer, and He is our satisfaction. Remember that Jesus said in His word, John 10:10, the devil is here to kill, to steal, and to destroy. But He said, I am here to give life, life that is more abundantly. You want to experience life in Jesus? Jesus is the source of life. You want to be sustained in your life? Experience life in Jesus. You want to have satisfaction? Have life in Jesus. Kayo po ay mapagpala ng Panginoon ngayong araw ng Miyerkules. May the Lord bless you and keep you. Ang ating programa ay napapakinggan po sa DZJB 1458. Napapanood din po sa internet sa www.dzjb.ph. Ang ating po mga gawain tuwing araw ng linggo ay alas 9 at alas 4 po ng hapon dito po sa number 29 National Road, Tunasan, Lupa City, right after SM Muntinlupa. At meron po tayong gawain sa St. Joseph 6 sa Kabuyaw po yan, sa Phase 1, Block 4, Lot 9, alas 9 po ng umaga. At sa may RJB Building sa number 232 sa Canlalay, Binyan City, alas 4 naman po ng hapon. At meron din po tayong gawain dyan po sa Southville 3 NHA. Sa likod po yan ng NDP Reservation. Alas 4 po ng hapon dyan po sa may National High School po, annex ng Southville 3. Pagpalain po kayo ng ating Panginoon at patuloy po kayong mapagpala sa bawat morning devotion na ating pong ginagawa. Lagi po nating tatandaan, there is life in Jesus.